Okay, good day everyone. I am Ma'am Christy, your teacher in Science 6. I hope you are okay right now. You're in good condition. I just hope you also done answering your first module because we're now going to have or to answer your second module. Okay, so please get your module now and we're about to start to discuss your module. Okay, our topic for today is about mixture. Okay, but before we do that, let's have first a recap of our past lesson. If you still remember our lesson, you will be able to answer these questions correctly. Let me see if you can still recall the science concepts that we discussed last time. Okay, write true if the statement is correct and false if not. Okay, or choose true if the statement is correct or false if not. Number one, a mixture is a combination of two or more substances that are not chemically combined. The answer is, you're right, true. Number two, in a mixture of solid materials, the materials appear to be non-uniform. The correct answer is true. Three, all solid materials dissolve in any kind of liquid. The answer is false. Number four, solid and liquid materials always form a solution. The correct answer is false. And fifth one, combining liquid to another liquid may either form uniform or non-uniform mixture. The correct answer is true. What was your score? Did you get it correctly, all the items? If you got it correctly, this is for you. Okay, good job, everyone. Okay, now, okay, I have here a fruit salad, my favorite. Do you also eat fruit salad? Do you really like it? Do you also like it? Okay. Do you know the song Fruit Salad? Okay, can you sing it with me? I hear it. Very good. Now, I want you to um, teach this song to your siblings and you can sing it with your sibling together. Okay. Now, fruit salad is an example of mixture. Do you want to learn more about mixture? Do you want to know how to classify or categorize a different mixture you have at home based on their characteristic? Okay, go through the module to find it. Okay, but before that, let me know first if you know something about we're about to discuss this day. So directions, write the missing letter to form the word being described. On the number one, given the different letters as clue, what is the answer on this statement? It has a uniform composition all throughout the mixture components. Throughout, the mixture components are undistinguishable or cannot be recognized and has one face. Number two, given the letters as clue, it is a non-uniform, which components can be recognized or distinguishable and may produce one or more faces, two or more faces rather. In three, given the letters as clue, it is a homogeneous mixture where the solute is evenly distributed all throughout the solvent, producing one phase. Number four, materials in the table were grouped in two. Study the examples given and select the best description. Okay, this is the table. So in group A, you have coffee, milk, vinegar. In group B, you have fruit salad, yamcha fried rice, and mixed nuts. Okay, so how were you able to categorize these two group? Okay, choose the letter of the correct answer. Now, number five, which among the given household product is an example of a solution? Okay, now, if you don't have any idea about this, we're about to discuss about those concepts. Okay, so like what I've said a while ago, um, fruit salad is an example of a mixture. We are going to categorize or classify mixture depending on their appearance. So they can be they can be classified rather depending on their appearance. One is a homogeneous mixture. When we say homogeneous mixture, it has uniform composition all throughout the mixture. Components are undistinguishable or cannot be recognized. It also consists of one phase. So when we say homogeneous mixture, it is unified or same composition. It has unified or same composition or throughout. Mixture which the substances are evenly distributed and it contains only of one kind or one phase after mixing it. Some example of homogeneous mixture are coffee, air, and soda. So after mixing it, you can see one composition all throughout. So that is a homogeneous mixture. Another one is the heterogeneous mixture. When we say heterogeneous mixture, it is a non-uniform mixture which components can be recognized or distinguishable and may produce two or more phases. Okay, after mixing it, you can see a different composition afterward. The substances are not distributed evenly. The substances that contains two or more kinds of compounds or phases, it do not have a uniform composition. That's why it is also known as a non-uniform mixture. Some examples of heterogeneous mixture are oil and water, stones, and iced tea. Now, let's have an activity. Okay, get your module and let's have activity number 1. Let's do this thought experiment. Imagine that you prepared a glass of milk and mix nuts for snacks in this afternoon. Identify the things that would be put together to produce a glass of milk. And then name also the different nuts found in a pack of mixed nuts. And then answer the given questions on the table. In the table that you see, identify the things that would be put together to produce a glass of milk. Name also the different nuts, okay, that can be found in a pack of mixed nuts. And then answer the given question. Okay, and on the first column and first row, identify the things that would put together to produce this glass of milk. And then on the second column, row 1, identify or name the different nuts inside this pack of mixed nuts. Then answer the given questions. So you have first column, second row, number 1 question, what did you do to the individual components to produce a glass of milk? Okay, second question, what phase of matter does produce? Third question, can you still identify the individual components that you put together? Why or why not? And then on the second row, second column, fourth question, can you identify the individual components? Why or why not? You can answer that on your module or in your answer sheet. You can do that afterwards, after I discuss everything. Next, after you do the activity 1, you go to activity number 2, which is entitled Assemble the Mixes. Okay, directions. Classify the mixture from the box. Okay, you see the box here. So there are several mixtures. Okay, you have to classify the given mixture from the box into homogeneous or heterogeneous. Write your answer in the proper column. Okay, like for example, steel. Where you're going to put steel, is it an example of a homogeneous mixture or a heterogeneous mixture? Okay, that is an example of a homogeneous mixture. Okay, so you do the other mixture. Okay, now let's have another discussion or another topic to discuss. Okay, solution. What is a solution? Solution is a homogeneous mixture where the solute is evenly distributed all throughout the solvent, producing one phase. So solution is a mixture consisting of a solute and a solvent. When you say solute, it is the substance being dissolved. And when we say solvent, it is the substance that dissolves another substance or the dissolving substance. Examples of solutions are, so we have salt solution. Salt solution is a combination of water as solvent and salt as solute. So salt solution is a kind of solution, a combination of water and salt. Vinegar is also an example of solution. Vinegar is a product of water as solvent and acetic acid as solute. Okay, let's have now activity number 3. Find my mates. Okay, let's have directions. Complete the table below by writing the solutes and the solvent for each solution. Okay. So we have here 5 examples of solution. We have vinegar, coffee, soda, alcohol, and that is a salt solution. I'm sorry, that is a salt solution. Okay, I stand corrected. So you're going to write down the solute and the solvent for each given solution. Like for example, in vinegar, what is a solute in vinegar? So in vinegar, the solute is acetic acid, and the solvent is water. So you do the other examples of solution. Okay, let's have now another concepts. Okay, uses of solution. Solution have different uses or purposes. Okay, so solution can be used as food. So the food that we eat sometimes are example of solution. Food preparation, it is also used in food preparation, like the condiments that we use, vinegar, soy sauce, also the mixed powder are examples of solution that we use as food in food preparation. Okay, for personal grooming agents or products, some of the uh, products that we use for personal grooming are examples of solutions. We also have the cleaning agents or products such as bleach. What else? What else? Shampoo. No. Disinfectants rather for cleaning agents. So these are all examples of solution. And for medicines, okay, so we um, we take syrup, cap syrup when we have cap. So those are examples of solutions. Okay, let's have now another activity. Activity number 4, gather the group. Okay. Things used at home are called household materials. Some of them are household solutions that are useful in our everyday lives. People use solutions in different ways. Some are used for food preparation, cleaning, personal grooming, and as medicines. So inside the box here are common solutions found at home. Classify each according to its purpose. Okay. So we have here a box, or sorry, a table. You're going to write down the name of the solution on the proper column where it is the correct purpose of each solution. So for example, perfume. Okay, what is the purpose of perfume, or when in what kind of activity do we use perfume? Perfume is used as or for personal grooming. Okay, so you do the other kind of solution. Okay, now let's move on to another topic or another concept, which is about solubility. Are you familiar with the word solubility? Okay, solubility is the ability of solute to dissolve in a given amount of solvent. Okay. If the solute dissolved in a solvent, then we can say that this is soluble. Now, what are the factors affecting the solubility of materials? First factor is the size of particles or the size of solute particles. Next is the manner of steering. How do we steer the solute in a given solvent? So that is also a factor affecting the solubility of materials. And the last one is the temperature of solvent. How cold or how hot the solvent is may affect the solubility of materials. Let's move on now to activity 5, which is mix me up. Okay, so for this, you need to have several materials to be used. You can have an experiment together with your parents. Okay, make sure that you always observe proper safety, okay, when handling products. So you need 7 cups of plastic cups, 1 mug, okay, plastic spoon, tap water, hot water, alcohol, and then 1/8 part of detergent. So you need to have those materials. Okay, first, okay, get 2 glasses of water, one mixed with a piece of detergent bar, and the other one is mixed with a detergent powder. Label your glasses as glass A or cup A, and then the other one is cup B. Okay, so after you mix them together, what had happened? Let us answer the following questions. Okay, first question, describe the particles of detergent and powder detergent. What particles do you see? Okay, can you describe it? Next two, which dissolved first? Glass A or glass B? What type of mixture was produced? And lastly, how does the size of particles affect the formation of mixture? Okay, after doing that, let's have another set. Okay. 2 glasses again. Okay, 1 glass of water with sugar. Okay, just set it aside without stirring it. And then another glass with sugar. Okay, mix them together. This time you have to stir the sugar and the water. Label them again as okay, glass C or cup C and then cup D. Okay, answer the given question. How will you describe the particles of sugar? 2. Which dissolve faster, sugar in cup C or in cup D? What type of mixture was produced? Based from your observation, how does stirring contribute to the solubility of sugar? And last one, aside from stirring, what other method can you do to hasten solubility of solutes? Okay, let's have another set. This time you need to have a hot water, a mug, or a cup of a hot water, and a creamer. Mix them together. Okay. Then another set, or another one, glass of tap water, cold or tap water will do, and creamer. Label them as cap E and cap F. And then, after mixing them, you need to answer the following questions. Describe the particles of creamer before adding it to the water. In which setup did the creamer dissolve first? What kind of temperature made the creamer dissolve faster? Why did the creamer dissolve faster in hot water or hot liquid than in cold liquid? Okay, I just hope you're still answering your module right now. At this moment, let us remember the lessons that we've discussed. Okay, so homogeneous or uniform mixtures consist of substances that cannot be distinguished after mixing because the components are evenly distributed all throughout the mixture, producing one phase. Milk, rain, water, blood, liquid detergent, and air are some examples of homogeneous mixture, while heterogeneous mixture or non-uniform mixture whose components can be recognized or distinguishable and may produce two or more phases. Examples are pizza, salad, hamburger, halo-halo, and stones. Remember also that solution is a homogeneous mixture, where the solute is evenly distributed all throughout the solvent producing one phase. Examples are sugar solution, soda, cooking oil, and soy sauce, and some more. Solute is the substance being dissolved. Examples are sugar, salt, juice powder, coffee powder, and so on. The substance that dissolves a solute is called solvent. The most common solvent is water. It is also known as the universal solvent because it can dissolve so many substances. Solutions commonly found at home are very useful in our daily living. Some are used as medicines, food, and as ingredients, preservatives, and additives in food preparation to improve the taste and flavor. Other mixtures are used for personal grooming, cleaning agents, and disinfectants. Solubility is the ability of solute to dissolve in a given amount of solvent. The solubility of substances is affected by the size of particles of the solute, stirring and shaking of mixture, and temperature. So stirring and shaking are mechanical forces that make the granules of the solute mix quickly with the particles of the solvent. The temperature of the solvent affects the formation of mixture. The higher the temperature, the faster the rate of solubility. Okay, so I just hope you remember our lesson. Let's find out now if you know or you understand the lesson. Let's check your understanding. Okay, answer the questions that follow. Number one, what are the characteristics of homogeneous and heterogeneous mixture? Two, give at least three examples of homogeneous and heterogeneous mixture not given in this module. So think of your another example. How is a solution formed? What solutions are available in your home? What are their uses? What are the factors that affect the solubility of material? Okay, I just hope you still have time. Are you still answering your module? If you're not yet done, I'm giving you enough time to do that. Please always read the directions and make sure that your answers are correct. Okay, another case, if you answers all the activity and other tasks, you can now go on to the post test. Okay, choose the letter of the correct answer. How will you classify the mixture in the box? Okay, these are the given choices. So you have four choices, A, B, C, D rather. Then number two, which of the following create mixture faster? Okay, so you have four choices also. Then number three, in a sugar solution, which is the solute and the solvent. Okay. Let's have question four. Your mother asked your assistants to clean and disinfect the house. Which of the following group of products will be most appropriate to use in producing disinfecting solution? Okay, you have 4 choices there. And last question, how can you dissolve sugar, powdered chocolate, and powdered milk faster to prepare a chocolate drink? So you have also 4 options. Okay, now let's have the last part of your module. And this is reflection. We all know that air is everywhere, and one cannot imagine the existence of life without it. Ever wonder what is air made up of? It is a mixture of many gases, as you can see. The composition of air is not constant and changes from one place to another, which you will discover in your future science lessons. Okay, study the diagram here and answer the questions on the other side of your screen. So first question, what are the components of air? Second, is air homogeneous mixture or heterogeneous mixture? Explain your answer. What will happen if the amount of pollutants will continue to increase? And last question, what can you contribute to clean the air, to keep the air clean? Okay. So I just hope you have finished your module. So again, I'm Ma'am Christy, your teacher in Science 6, telling you all that changes are inevitable. We can't control it, but with God's guidance and hard work, nice future awaits. So once again, thank you for listening to me. Till next, goodbye for now. Stay safe. God bless.